Namaskar viewers, myself Vikram Talwar. Welcome all of you on your own YouTube channel Astro Journey, a Divine Voice. Today we are going to discuss about the Punarvasu Nakshatra, the star of renewal, that is seventh in the zodiac belt. This is part 2. Viewers, the form of Ganpati associated with the Punarvasu Nakshatra is Lakshmi Ganpati, that is 12th of the Lord Ganesha's 32 forms, which signifies achievements, wisdom, wish fulfillment, materialistic gains, prosperity, and well-being. In this form, it would be interesting to know that Lakshmi, being the mother of Ganesha, should always be seated to the right of Ganesha, as the left place is meant for the wife. This form of Ganesha can be seen as a painting in the Kerala capital Thiruvananthapuram and as a sculpture is in some temples in Mysuru region, where all 32 forms of Ganpati forms are on display. Lakshmi Ganpati famous hill temple of Murga Pajani in the state of Tamil Nadu. Offering sincere prayers to him daily is believed to endow the devotees with material gains apart from intelligence and prosperity. Here we are also discussing about the mantra associated with Ganpati, Lakshmi Ganpati. विवावरान शुक्र बीजा ग्रीव मलीन मानिके कुंभाशुकान पाशम कल्पलथाम च खड़ग विलिष्ट ज्योतिष सिंधु निर्जह श्यामो साहित देवी ध्युम चौथिक गौरा गौरा वन दहस्तनी हितोषिते. Qualities that are associated with Punarvasu nakshatras are these are good-hearted, kind, considerate, friendly, content, nourishing, generous, easily make connections with others, profound imaginations, lives in a moment, especially simplicity, religious inclination, interest in philosophy, spirituality, purification, or spiritual development. Strength in communications. They are good writers, inspirational speakers, involved in successful projects. The shady areas associated with Punarvasu Nakshatra natives are fickleness, indecisive, critical, and oversimplified approach to life leads to lack of intelligence. Focus on spirituality creates a lack of material drive, lack of foresight brings complications, frequent changes in living situation, unable, unstable relationships, multiple career changes, ill health, over intellectualized life, easily bored. The natives have tendency to over intellectualize life experiences is seen in Punarvasu. These natives suffer from dental trouble and pain in hand and feet, gets or loses money from in-laws, remains happy in old age. They are short-tempered, fond, ambitious, immoral, and indolent. There can be reversal of fortunes, riches to rags, if lords of Dustana or Malefic are associated with Punarvasu. Similarly, if there are benefic aspects, then they can promote return to prosperity from Ibis. From Ardhra to Punarvasu, a startling change in mental development In Punarvasu, the native is possessed to profound intelligence, capable of delving into and understand all manner of philosophical and metaphysical postulates. He reveals in abstract thoughts and has lively and profound imagination. Punarvasu nakshatra is not suitable when it is associated with marriage. When associated with marriage related houses, Punarvasu nakshatra is known resettle one's marriage. A realized Punarvasu also has a natural ability as per its Vastu Parpana Shakti to restore an old condition, such as renew a marriage or relationship after a lose or separation, in the same token to rebuild a career after a loss. A person born in this nakshatra has numerous friends, is a practitioner of sacred texts and scriptures, possesses gems, jewels, and ornaments, and they have the spirit to rise from the ashes. These people have a good height and an oval face. They tend to be obese in their later age. Punarvasu natives are seen to be accumulators and stores of energy more than spending it. It shows that inherent passiveness of this nakshatra. The more often they use the stored energy in a dynamic and astute manner, the energy get replenished due to the tendencies of this renewal tendencies of this nakshatra. Females born in this nakshatra are calm but tend to get into arguments to exhibit their intelligence. They may give rise to disputes with other family members. She will be leading a comfortable life. She cannot enjoy good health. Males born in this nakshatra can shine and get success in almost all the subjects, expect in partnership, business, or deals. He does not live to cause troubles to others. On the other hand, he tries to help the needy. Those born in this nakshatra are good natured, are cultured, helping nature, vanity minded, and failure and success comes often. Ascendant in Punarvasu are charitable, thoughtful, intelligent, poetic, passionate thinkers, writers, fun loving, freedom moves a lot, several mates, needs a spiritual mate, having very good acting skills, and are successful in business. The Guru ruled nakshatra trine express the qualities of Lord Brahaspati. As a broad pattern, Punarvasu, Vishakha, and Purva Bhadrapada are natural educators. With a distinctive prosperity towards world travel, a profound interest in religious belief systems and rituals, traditions, as a rule, they adore the spontaneous natural creativity and faith of children. The home is also a one alternate symbol for Punarvasu Nakshatra, shows their comfort being at home. They like to stay in home just like the child feels the comfort being in the mother's womb and to work from the comfort from their home. These persons with strong inner resources and ability to bounce back from difficulties, who is philosophical, religious, spiritual, likable, charming, and forgiving. They are idealistic, they are honest, truthful to the core, and value family and the home. Related activities that are occupacious when the when the moon is transiting through this nakshatra are doing any such activities or any such thing that helps in improving the health, restoring the health, performing remedies, traveling, making ornaments, laying foundation stone of house, starting fast, construction or repair of vehicles, beginning agriculture, having first lessons, exploration, starting a pilgrimage, imagination, innovation, installation of altars, worshipping the mother goddess, childcare, buying homes and cars, gardening, marriage, education, meditation, fresh start of relationships, projects and activities, weddings, healing, beginning education, teaching and buying a home or a vehicle. All these occupacious events can be done during this nakshatra. Those activities that are not suitable for this nakshatras when the moon is transiting through this nakshatra are lending or borrowing money, law or legal matters, conflict or aggressive actions. Now, if we talk about health issues that these natives has to face in their lifespan are or having a high risk of getting health issues related to these parts of the bodies, like sensitiveness. They can have a problem in their nervous system, pain, swelling in the ears. They may have a weak liver, jaundice, and lungs problems. If we talk about the career interest associated with this nakshatras are acting, drama, entertainment, politics, writers, publishers, spiritual teachers, mystics, trades, and salespeople of all types, artisans, fairy tale writers, writers dealing with astrology and other esoteric subjects, visionaries, all professions involving travel and tourism, recycling experts, hotel and restaurant industry, transport industry, house construction companies, architects, all science related professions, civil engineers, teachers in school, colleges, and universities, psychologists, philosophers, priests, monks, and gurus, preachers involved with self enhancement techniques, importers and exporters, historians, antique dealers, all professions requiring an innovative approach, courier companies, postal services, newspaper industry, mail order and home delivery business, landlords and keeper of temples, churches, and other religious buildings, some maintenance services, archery and target shooting, patriots, aviators, astronauts, and all space satellite professions, writers, publishers, mystics, spiritual teachers, philosophers, poets, acting, drama, entertainment, politics, astrologers, spiritual healers, counselors, poets, authors, and bankers. All these professions are associated with the Punarvasu Nakshatra. These persons with strong inner resources and ability to bounce back from difficulties, who is psychological, those with this nakshatra have the ability to bounce back again, for they have deep, limitless inner resources and no boundaries as to what they can accomplish. This is element of repetition, renewal, and recycling associated with Punarvasu. One strange quality of Punarvasu is that everything happens in two goes for the natives under its strong influence. They almost always tends to fail or not get far in their first attempt at any pursuit. But the funny part is that they almost always succeed if they try a second time. This relates to the opposing nature of the two stars, Castor and Pollux, which makes up the constellation of Punarvasu. These stars are regarded as twin brothers, one whom is naughty and cruel and the other is generous and wise. Punarvasu natives tends to encounter the first one in their first try and the later one in their second try. If the 8th and 12th lord or any planet in Punarvasu is 8th and 12th houses without malefic influences, then there is possibility that the native may undergo a death-like experience. This is keeping with the true meaning of Punarvasu, which is the return of the light again or new again. Punarvasu Nakshatra brings about the return of energy and vitality. Life, the return of the monsoon rains after the dry season. If the seventh lord of the malefic in seventh house afflicted by malefic in Punarvasu can lead to second marriage. This in this indefinite theme of return and renewal. A lot of time is Punarvasu people that have the fertile imagination and ground to let ideas germinate, but other forces or people may be the ones to act them out. This is similar to the theme of Aditi, the deity of Punarvasu, giving birth to Vamana, Vishnu's avatar, to help overpower the might of Asura Mahabali on the earthly plane. This helped to bring light back on earth from the darkness of the Asura Raj. Punarvasu native act thoughtfully, attains high and important offices likes teaching and love white dress. It is observed that Punarvasu Nakshatra can get and then lose or loss and then get inheritance from their in-laws. The eighth house or the eighth or the 12th lord are placed in Punarvasu, then the native could have long bouts of celibacy or lack sex life altogether. Husband and wife could lead a life like separating and uniting again due various reasons. If the fifth lord or the fifth house is associated with Punarvasu without any malefic influence, then it has the tendency to make the native proud by producing highly distinguished and acclaimed children. Male children are more prominent, like the 12 Adityas. Especially the last born child may turn out to be a dark horse with multiple hidden talents. Aditi's faculty is to provide pratishtha, providing a firm foundation like mother's lap or a resting place for the child, and can be associated with housing, real estate, hoteliers, travel lodge, motels, hostels, and resorts. Aditi's association with the Mother Earth can also show interest and liking for nature trails, backpacking like mountaineering, building greenhouse, gardening, growing organic food, and professions related to forest officer, travel guides, renewable energy technologists, nature conservation instructors, environmentalists, etc. Punarvasu is a Chara nakshatra and can be associated with traveling, frequent voyages, overseas connections. If the 12th house or 12th lord is associated with Punarvasu can suggest long pilgrimages with the possibility of staying in a foreign ashram is associated with 10th lord or 10th house, then the native may travel due to his work demand. If associated with the fourth lord or fourth house, then this may indicate that the native has a second home at an overseas location. Punarvasu native can be fiercely protective about their pets and children. If sixth house or sixth lord is associated with Punarvasu, then the native may have a pet which may die suddenly. That is Akal Mrityu. If the fourth lord or 12th lord is poised or expecting a planet in Punarvasu, the native may be taking her pillow or sleepers with them when they travel long distances. This can be a probable since the Punarvasu love to be at home and would like to carry their peace of their mind, home, comfort with them when traveling overseas. Remember, it is ruled by the Aditi, which wants to nurture and protect like a mother. Areas near ponds, lakes, and rivers, farmlands, pilgrimage spots, villages and small towns, post offices, transportation places like bus stations and train stations, airport, space stations, renovated buildings, public parks, homes, homeland, hostels, hostel beds and breakfast places like inns, motels, restaurants, temples and treasuries, markets, rehabilitation center, missions, educational institutions, public and political assembly places, roads, science museum, antique shops, community halls. All these places comes under the domain of Punarvasu Nakshatra. If we discuss about the famous personalities with Punarvasu Nakshatra, Punarvasu Nakshatra gives one a need of grand cosmic philosophical view of the universe and dwelling into its secret. It is favorable nakshatra for astrologers. This chart is of great astrologer Mr. Bejan Daruwala. As you can see, Sun is in Punarvasu Nakshatra second pada. He started his career as an English professor in Ahmedabad. This chart is of superstar actor Jackie Chan with Punarvasu ascendant. In a past interaction with the channel News Asia, Jackie Chan opened up about his donation plans and revealed not forwarding his wealth to his actor son Jackie Chan, JC Chan. He told the portal that his entire net worth will be donated to charity after him and will not be inherited by his 38-year-old son. This is a prosperous nakshatra, and the natives can multiply their wealth and abundance. The more these natives give back to the world, their prosperity doubles. This again is in keeping with the theme of renewal of the star, which never depletes through giving. It is also observed that the natives don't have the need for a lot, they are content with little. This um, chart is of Shahid Azam Sardar Bhagat Singh Ji. Punarvasu in one is one of the most self-sacrificing nakshatra and is capable of producing principled martyrs who will devote their lives for the welfare and betterment of the society and planet Earth. This chart is of Shahid Azam Sardar Bhagat Singh Ji. who was a great freedom fighter and participated in freedom struggle of India against British Raj. He was a great scholar and had the photogenic memory, sport socialist thinking process. According to him, all the human beings are equal. He condemns the discrimination by the British people with the Indian people. He was a very logical and possesses natural talent of communication skills. When it comes to throw a bomb in the assembly, he volunteered for this task in spite of knowing that there is a high never hesitate to lay down his life for the nation and for the well-being of the nation. His Rahu is in second pada of Punarvasu Nakshatra. And this is another chart of a great freedom fighter, Maharani Lakshmi Bai. Lakshmi Bai, the Rani of Jhansi, born on 19 October 1828 till 18 June 1858, was an Indian queen of the Maratha princely state of Jhansi in North India. Present day Jhansi district, Jhansi is a district in UP in India. She was one of the leading figures of First War of Independence of 1857 and become a symbol of resistance to the British Raj for Indian nationalists. She was named Manikarnika Thambe and was nicknamed Manu. Her contribution in the freedom struggle of India will always be remembered by the coming generation with a proud feeling at heart. In her birth chart, as you can see, Jupiter is in Punarvasu in second pada, who is the lord of third house and sixth house. This chart is of Shrimati Menka Gandhi ji, a famous active animal right activist and environmentalist. She is having Venus in Punarvasu second pada in 12th house. This chart is of Leander Pace, the famous Indian professional lawn tennis player, regarded as one of the greatest tennis players in doubles. He holds the record for most doubles wins in Davis Cup. He receives Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna Award in 1996-97. Now, as you know, in this case, the nakshatra symbol is a quiver full of arrows who returns back after accomplishment of task. And this nakshatra also represents the hands or skill of hands. In this game, the native used to hit the ball by racket, and with the help of the hands and the ball keep returning back, like the arrow of this nakshatra returning back to the quiver. The tennis legend has also been in limelight for controversies regarding his personal life. He faced two separation from his uh, life partners. Venus is in Punarvasu first pada and Mercury is in third pada. This chart is of Rafael Nadal, a Spanish professional tennis player. Nadal is only left-handed member of the big threes. His Venus is in Punarvasu Nakshatra first pada. Rafael Nadal was known for his comeback and bounce backs in tennis history. In Australian Open in 2017, even Roger Federer praised Nadal after faced off against Roger Federer in the finals at Australian Open, but was ultimately defeated in 5 sets. After his win, Federer, who come back from the series of injuries, paid tribute to Nadal. I had like to congratulate Rafael on an amazing comeback too. Federer said, "I don't think either one of us would thought we would be in the final at the Australian Open this year. I'm happy for you. Would have been happy to lose to you tonight too, really."